What's the worst that could happen, Chet? Your turn.
Watch this.
I wonder if we want to look for Breath of Dreams, I think is the biggest thing. Ooh.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
That is really, really annoying. Hey, look at that. We drew the card. I don't have a dragon though. Now I'm sad. Better stab face.
I don't get mad. I get stabby.
I almost just played the card because it was green, but then I realized green is not the same as yellow. Ooh, hello. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. I could try and brand this, or I could play it. We're just gonna make all of our dragons cost like negative mana. Because I can go this into... Alright, let's just start here. Then I can play this. And then I can potentially bounce it. Or I could just go Brann Zola on the Kindleroost.
No, don't. It's still good.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I will take 2 more of those, please.
Fly, my pretties.
I mean, now you have to kill off the Brann, right? If we do pull the Malygos, we still just get to Zola it because we have the Floop Zola. I could have made Gul'dan disappear with silence. No, because it pulled N'Zoth, not Gul'dan. Oh yeah, we're always playing the Barista there. And then I just play the, This is such a bad idea. But then we play this into, like, Backstab or something. Or silence this. I kind of want to silence that. Cool. Alright, hopefully we don't pull Malygos here. That's fine. Oh. Now we get to play 2 Kindleroosts next turn. Could have overdrawn him. You're dramatically overrating the value you get from block. Like, what does N'Zoth do against me when I'm gonna OTK him? Chad is just obsessing over these ridiculous lines to make the opponent overdraw. Meanwhile, I'm obsessing over reducing the cost of the dragons in my deck for no apparent reason. If they overdraw, they instantly lose. It's true. We're just smacking them in the head with these 5 mana or 4 mana 5/4s though. Oh. Rip. Wait, but you probably still die here? Defile? Okay. Mm-hmm.
We must stop this corruption.
I mean,
Life and hope are worth fighting.
what's the worst that could happen, Chet? Your turn. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Deathwing Dragon Lord, naturalize it. And, I don't know.
I ain't talking.
Oh, I was going to get a second Temporis, too. Wait, what? I mean, we still get 2 turns of smacking him with the Deathwing, though, right?
Darkness rising.
Guess not. Alright, fine. We'll just win the boring way, I guess.
Meddlesome insects.
You know what we need, though? Is more of these. More of these. I wasn't done yet. I had one more to go.
I foresaw this encounter.
I must protect the wild.
Do you think Druid is weak in this meta? I mean, it's way too early to say. I think if you're that angry about Reno Mage, you're probably never going to enjoy Hearthstone because that's neither a common nor an exceptionally powerful deck. So I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm gonna draw because these cards aren't very good.
Job done.
Why isn't anyone playing Galakron Shaman in Wild? They were. I did the first day. It's just not nearly as good in Wild, and it's going to be nerfed soon.
By the old gods.
Job done.
Cool. Shaman was already strong with Shudder. Now it's ludicrous. Wow. Those are weird statements.
Job done. My suggestion.
Do I have any take on Blizzard choosing to nerf too early? Do you think it's more of a data-backed decision or a move to continue new expansion enjoyment? Probably some combination of the two. I don't think that... I mean, I would prefer to let the meta settle a little bit more, but I understand that a lot of other people are not willing to wait that long. So...
My hand is full.
And also, like, I'm probably not the best person to ask because the nerf has everything to do with standard, which I don't play. So, how common is Big Priest these days? Not very common. It's a really bad deck. Or not really bad, but it's not a good deck. It loses to most things. But people still frequently complain about it, so.
The end is near. My dream is your nightmare.
4 attack minions against Priest. I could bounce the Ysera if I want it. Or I could bounce it this way, I suppose, too. Just always win in a value game plan, so maybe I don't need to go for value. People will always complain about Hearthstone. Yeah, that's why it's just like the nerfs are probably necessary, but it, like I've seen it happen before where people just 1 week later are complaining about something else, so it just doesn't really matter to me. I just the only constant is that people are complaining.
We are friends now.
Nice Brightwing.
Hello, friend.
Wow, these are not good dragons.
Such a perfect specimen. gods.
Let's draw.
It is not yet your time.
Sleep now.
All right, the Zephrys is offline, so I know that's true. Why is Spring Paw considered better than Rapid Fire? Don't they serve the same purpose? Nope, but one is a minion that stays on board to potentially attack more than one turn. You can tempo out a Spring Paw, you can't tempo out a Rapid Fire. Or you shouldn't, at least. So we just play this immediately again, right?
My dream is your nightmare.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
Okay, I've got an idea for this game, chat. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this into the Barista. Or I'm just gonna win the game?
By the old gods.
That's disappointing.
Dear Malfurion.
Genesis. Is that you, Peter Gabriel? I think I full keep this. Like, the Moonfire isn't great, but keeping it on the left side of my hand is pretty good. I'm gonna look for Wild Growth off of this, I think. Just play it out on curve. Yikes. Well, there's the Malygos, so gonna need multiple copies of those. What sort of cards do you look to, Elise? Burn, mostly.
We have our vengeance.
Okay, that's good. Spirit Lash is fine. It's a good draw, just because it keeps me cycling through my deck. I might just tempo this out. I've got one piece already. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I just draw with this instead. Oof. So if I played this next turn, I can go Brann into Ysera on... Alright, we're just... Oh, man. So we don't have... We don't have Elise as an option anymore, do we? We just have to win with tempo, I guess? Mass Hysteria is a card, but not one that I have the luxury of playing around. We're about to get weaseled. Yeah, here's the Hysteria. Could have considered playing the Lesser Spellstone on that, but didn't seem worth. That's a good draw. Okay.
Double pump Azurano, extra Star Whip, High Mountain Ice,
We're about to turn Elise off anyway, so like it doesn't really matter. I'm just going Brann into dragons, and then we hopefully win with dragons. Unless I like just immediately top deck the Elise, then I'll pivot a bit.
The end begins. We have our vengeance.
So it has to be Elise now if it's ever going to happen. It's not going to happen, is it? Yep, that's fine. I still like playing a minion here. Oh man, we're just gonna get weaseled. gonna have to high roll the Ysera.
My hand is full.
Nice Yeti, thank you. I made it myself. Second Hysteria? No, okay.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
My dream is your nightmare.
That animation always lags for me. Anyone else? Anyone else getting that? Don't hit the Brann.
Name, please.
I want to play this next turn again, or just, and maybe I copy a Malygos. Oh, what if they Benedictus here? Why not do it first? Because I wanted more attackers going face.
You are safe now.
Like it was more important to get the damage and force the Amara than to like fish for extra value off of the second one. Because I'm just going to be drawing weasels anyway, so it's not like it's that important that I get extra shuffling going. Did we see a seance? Yes, we did. Okay.
We must stop this corruption.
Order lull. I'm just saving that for Mally.
Sleep now.
Name, please. We are fine.
Like again. Okay. Any chance I could get the big road deck you're playing? I would look at Dane's YouTube. That's where I got it.
My master will return.
We're just playing around the Benedictus chat. Get on my level.
Ouchie time.
Stop the run. Sleep now.
For the wild.
Ouchie time chat. This has to be a scream, and if it's a scream, we can potentially reset.
Greetings, fellow humans.
You're dead? Order lol, right, chat?